75% of engine wear happens in the first 10 minutes.
But new Castrol GTX Magnatec clings to the engine like a magnet. So it starts the second your engine does. Castrol GTX Magnatec. Protection from the moment you turn the key.
This Easter, expect the unexpected. Believe the unbelievable. And think the unthinkable.
You are full of surprises.
Johnny English.
Run, rabbit, run.
So what's for dinner then, darling?
I thought you would make a shepherd's pie.
As usual. Wash this rosemary under a hot tap. Gets all the flavours going.
Oh.
Not over me. Right, you got any tin, darling? They seem to taste a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Kids will love it. Give it a bang. Right, get that veggie sweet. Bit of salt and pepper. Nice little blobs of that on top. Beautiful.
Cracking Easter recipes with a little help from Sainsbury's.
Where's mine?
Didn't forget you, darling. It's organic.
Oh, look, what's that? Is it the new heat? Oh, Posh's new summer wardrobe. Look at that dress, Mary. You had one like that, didn't you? Didn't fit her.
When you're this busy, it's good to know your moisturiser has everything your skin needs. Complete Moisturiser from Olay's got it all. Moisture, UV protection and a vitamin mineral complex. And that's everything your skin needs most to look its best. Complete Moisturiser from Olay. Love the skin you're in.
Back pain affects over 16 million people a year in the UK. Yet appropriate treatment could work wonders. In over 90% of cases, surgery is unnecessary. At Bupa, we have teams of highly experienced specialists dedicated to the assessment, treatment and care of your back. We have a range of ways to help straighten you out, from health checks to back clinics to hospital treatment. Whether or not you choose to become a Bupa member, call 0800 00 1010.
Rock and roll! The Osbournes, the first series, plus never-before-seen bonus features like Name That Dookie! Sharon! On DVD and video now.
What do you think, pansies with marguerites or marguerites with lavender?
We've done all the hard work for you. Our ready-planted hanging baskets hammered down to half price. Homebase.
2 first-class stamps, please. Is that it?
Sorry?
How about chucking in an envelope? Or some of those elastic bands over there, yeah?
Don't forget, not all deals are as generous as Citroen Saxo from 5795, including £1,000 cashback. The C3 from 7495, including £1,000 cashback. Or the Zara Picasso from 10995 with £2,600 cashback and free air conditioning.
Well, you could at least lick them.
Citroen. Deals to remember.
He was a legend. Terry Dodd, a humble tyre fitter, became the primo tyre changer on the Grand Prix circuit. Inventor of the turbo tyre tightener, he had fame and fortune at his feet.
Lock and load.
But it all went the way of the pair when Tell tested positive for a substance known to stimulate body and mind, Boost Guarana. Disgraced, he now scratches a meagre existence at Splish and Splosh World. Stimulating Boost with Guarana. Without it, you're nothing.
It's just after 10 o'clock. I'm Louisa Preston. Another city has fallen from Iraqi control today. Kurdish fighters captured the oil-rich city of Kirkuk. The soldiers, who were backed by American special forces, received a jubilant welcome from locals delighted at the demise of Saddam's regime. At least one American soldier has been killed tonight in a suicide bomb attack in Baghdad. American forces have stepped up security after the incident, in which a man blew himself up at a checkpoint in the center of the city.
The initial report I got was around 6:20 local time. A man strapped with explosives approached a Marine checkpoint near Saddam City, detonated the explosives, injuring 4 Marines. It's the initial report, and that's what I have right now.
Tony Blair and George Bush have sent their own message to the Iraqi people via a new television service. The leaders pledged that the future of the country would be put into the hands of the Iraqis.
This is George W. Bush, the President of the United States. At this moment, the regime of Saddam Hussein is being removed from power, and a long era of fear and cruelty is ending. American and coalition forces are now operating inside Baghdad, and we will not stop until Saddam's corrupt gang is gone.
Looters have descended on the former homes of Iraqi government ministers as people continue to plunder buildings across Baghdad. The German embassy and a hospital were among the buildings targeted. US troops have set up checkpoints around the city to search for stolen goods. American soldiers have uncovered thousands of anti-aircraft missiles at an Iraqi military base just south of Baghdad. Army scouts said Iraqi forces had made no attempt to hide their munitions. Other news now, and the Northern Ireland peace process has stalled again. Tony Blair and his Irish counterpart Bertie Ahern were expected to announce their plans to restore the power-sharing executive today. But Downing Street said talks with the parties hadn't made enough progress for the summit to go ahead. Instead, the two leaders met to review the situation.
I hope, even at this late stage, any of the difficulties can be ironed out and dealt with, because one thing's for sure, for people in Northern Ireland, this is a very frustrating process. I mean, the stakes that we're playing for are very big because it's a real chance to make this thing work for the future. But there has to be certainty and there has to be clarity.
After nearly 30 years of supersonic flight, Concorde's being taken out of service. BA said the aircraft had served the company well, but it couldn't justify the cost of keeping it in the sky. The jets will cease to take off from the end of October. Tomorrow's weather now. It'll be cloudy in the north, but sunny elsewhere. A top temperature of 12 degrees. That's it, but we'll be back tomorrow. Good night.